Organizers of the Gold Coast International Film Festival announced Tuesday the lineup of films that will be included in the inaugural Gold Coast International Film Festival, June 1st through the 5th, in the town of North Hempstead. The festival's founder and executive director of the Great Neck Arts Center, Regina Gill, says it's shaping up to be quite an event.
We're in the home stretch, and we think that this is going to be probably the most exciting thing to hit our region in a very long time. And we think that it's going to stimulate a lot of enthusiasm and imagination, and that's what we're all about. So we're inviting everybody. Nobody should feel like they're left out of this. It's going to be accessible to everyone. It's about films, but it's also about the things that support films. So we're going to have panels, and we're going to have panels with filmmakers, with directors, with authors whose works have become films. We're going to have movie stars. We have our opening night event is going to be an evening with Bruce Dern. Now, Bruce Dern has had a long career in Hollywood and around the world as a film star, and also, coincidentally, he played in the original Great Gatsby that was shot in 1973. So he's going to be here. He'll be able to dish on what happened on all his movie sets and what it was like to work for all the various directors. And he's only one of many. Last night we had Isabella Rossellini. We're going to have quite an interesting roster of people.
A major supporter of the festival is the town of North Hempstead, Town Supervisor John Kamen.
The Gold Coast International Film Festival is an idea whose time has come.
You know, this is such an exciting area. The North Shore of Long Island, we're neighbors to the great city of New York, and we have folks all the way out east in Long Island who are very active in the industry, so to speak. And we have those who write films, those who act in films, those who produce them, those who direct them, and those who support them. And so it really is a great area to host an event like this. And it's not just about the people that are here today, but historically we've had people over the last 100 years that have come out here and lived and been major figures in the film industry. Everything from, we have Groucho Marx, and you know, I could go on with a list a mile long of people who are important to the industry. It's not just the people that you see on the film, but it's the directors, the writers, and the people that actually make it happen. And so that's not necessarily known to everybody. I mean, we all know about the Great Gatsby and, you know, the East Egg and the West Egg, and that's all right out here. But the story goes so much deeper, and so it's a great way to tell our cultural history, but also the story of our town in other ways as well, and that's what movies do.
Festival director Sean McPhillips promises a wide range of films to be shown.
And of course there was the question, like, what are we showing? Like, what are the films, you know? And it's a really tough one for our first year film festival. But I'm so proud right now because the lineup is quality, and I have a very harsh taste on movies. So I'm really happy that we have this lineup. We do have New York premieres, we have Long Island premieres, we have East Coast premieres, which makes it really special because the people out here get to check out the movies before anybody else in the area, and people who buy tickets. Our centerpiece movie is My Afternoons with Marguerite, which is a New York premiere. It's starring Gerard Depardieu, and it was a huge hit in France. And it's a real crowd pleaser. People are going to love it. But we have other films. We're opening with The Best and the Brightest, starring Neil Patrick Harris. And we have a Friday spotlight of a film called Lucky with Colin Hanks. And we just have so many films. We have the East Coast premiere of Chasing Madoff, a documentary about Bernie. And what better place to sort of have that premiere than here, so everyone can come and throw tomatoes at the screen, you know? So, you know, and we have got a ton of other just really great movies. I'm so proud of literally everything that's going on.
To make the film festival more accessible to the public, organizers have set up a specialized movie hub here at 292 Plandome Road. Here you can purchase tickets and get more information.
It's in Manhasset. It's centrally located. It's down the street from the Manhasset Theater. It's right across the street from the Long Island Railroad. So as people get off or get on, they can stop in and pick up flyers or information. And there will be last-minute opportunities that we come up with. It'll all be available here and online.
And organizers say they expect the festival to bring a much-needed economic boost to the area as well.
One of the things we learned when we talked about a film festival and the opportunities that it created was that it's really an economic development event as well as a cultural event. The idea is to bring people from all over the place, whether it's all throughout Long Island and from New York and other areas of the region, to come in, see our communities, experience these wonderful films that are going to be shown, and then experience the community itself. Go to the restaurants, buy a burger, a glass of wine, maybe go to the deli. Maybe you got to get your suit cleaned because we spilled something on you. Whatever it takes. We want people to come and shop in our stores and spend some money down here and have a good time. And that helps generate economic development in the local community. And that's why we're focusing on our main streets. The Clearview Cinemas, which are hosting all these films in these 5 different communities in North Hempstead, are right in the middle of main streets with all the coffee shops and restaurants and other stores. So the hope is that the 40,000 people that we're hoping come to participate in this film festival will, again, enjoy the films, but spend some money, get to know our community, and ultimately come back each year, and it'll really be an annual thing.
Another major supporter is Gold Coast Studios, represented by Glenn Lestrito.
Sure, and we're just so excited to be able to participate in the film festival this year. As you know, we just opened up the Gold Coast Studios in Bethpage, and they're 2 sound stages, approximately 50,000 feet, and we've opened them up. We just had Summer Entertainment produce a movie there for about 3 months called Man on the Ledge, and right after that we started filming a pilot for ABC, which was just completed, and we're waiting for it to get hopefully picked up, and if that's the case, they'll hopefully be there for a year or 2 of filming. So we're just happy to open the facility up. We hope we can get some visitors from the festival out to see this site, and it's really a great thing for the community and a great thing for Nassau County.
For more information on the film festival's times, schedules, and events, you can check out their official website at goldcoastfilmfestival.org. In Manhasset, Chris Collora reporting.